Hello everyone, this is Crafterman, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Green Plateau. So, where we last left off, I almost encountered King Ender. He was in here, and I scared him off by bringing Principal Theta here. And that was, all I can say is that was the quickest encounter with an Ender Lord that I have ever seen. What is it about Principal Theta that could scare him off anyway? So, I've decided that I'd make this, his base, into an apartment building. And this is the lobby of the apartment building. I'm going to take these signs down, because they're kind of taunting me. And this is the lobby, and George's room will be right up here. Now, I'm going to keep this pattern using the cobblestone wall on the outside. I kind of think that's a good idea because it's not going to be all brown wool and the walls are going to change. So I thought it would be good to have something covering it up so you could only see bits of it. What I was planning to do was I was planning to take this all down the wall and replace it with trapdoors. Or if I had the update, iron trapdoors. But, so it could look like windows in a building, but I decided that that's way too costly. Especially since iron trapdoors don't exist because I haven't updated. And regular trapdoors would cost too much. So, now that I think about it, I don't really need this here. I'm just gonna take this wood because I'm having a wood shortage. I can't open my carpenter's safes, for some weird glitch reason, but I can fix that, but until then, I need all the wood I can get. Okay, so, night is falling, so let's go back to our house in Green Plateau, go to sleep. I kinda wish it was, the apartment was closer to everything, because then it could be more like a city, because this is close together. I wish it was all like this, but since terrain is so weird, like San Francisco, it's hard to make it like this because the crazy clank's over there in the apartment. You can barely see it from here. I really need to add a ceiling once I get more oak wood. Finally, going to sleep and waking up. Okay, let's go over here. Past the crazy clinic. Thank you again, Arguing Chair or Principal Theta, whatever you are, for scaring off King Ender, because I'm not sure if that was really him. That's just a myth. But never be too careful. Okay, I have some more cobblestone here, and I'm gonna make some more cobblestone wall. I can make another more. I said another more. Combining this, and that's good. A little too good. I ran out of cobblestone. That's how good it is. What do I not need? I don't need this grass. Is there any more in here? Yes, there are 2 stacks more, and 14 more. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to collect. Actually, I think this wood needs to stay, because you're going to see that. But this wood doesn't have to be there, because I'm just going to cover it up with the yellow wool anyway. I kind of took away, like, 60% of the dandelions in the jungle surrounding my desert, so it looks a little empty now. I need some yellow dye so I could dye my sheep, and what else do I not need? I don't need this jungle sapling. Yeah, for once I have too much wood. Well, I don't, but it was the reason I have this much wood anyway is because I had to kill an ent because I accidentally whacked it with an axe, and ents from the Lord of the Rings are pretty powerful, so I didn't want to risk anything. I've never actually had one hit me, but still. So let's just cover this in wool, and then we can get started. I've already made some cabinets and some stuff that Georgia might like. I hope I have enough yellow wool. I only need 3 stories of it. That's not stories, 3 rows, I guess. So I'm just going to do this, and then put the cobblestone wall around. It's always weird walking on cobblestone wall or fences. Is that a sheep down there in the quicksand? Yeah, I think it is. So, this is going to be George's room, and I have some lapis, so I'm going to dye my sheep blue once I finish this and make Cake's room. Cake's room is going to be like a water room, like a pool, with like a hot tub and where you can sleep. Well, Cake doesn't sleep. And then Milky Way's room is going to be a perfect place for a person who just likes to relax and stuff. Not that he's lazy, well he is, but person who can enjoy the beauty of relaxing. I'm trying to say the nicest way of saying lazy, because Milky Way is really lazy. I mean, I've known him for long before I actually named him. It looks like I have just enough. And all he did was stay in one place and never really moved unless he had to. But I'm kind of like that in real life, so I can't blame him. Okay, so do I have shears? No, I don't think I have shears. So I'm gonna have to break this wool by hand. And okay, this is a little tricky. No, I'm not stuck. Good. So now I'm gonna have to be careful because, see, this is what I mean. It's weird walking on cobblestone wall. Can I put this here now? Yeah. I hope I don't fall, because I'm gonna have to go all the way back up, but not much of a thing. So, after Milky Way's room, it's gonna be green, and I'm gonna have a giant bed, a giant flat screen TV. The TV's not gonna be real. It's just gonna be black wool. Actually, now that I think about it, how am I gonna get black wool? Because I have no squids in my world for ink sacs, and I've never seen any black sheep. Maybe I can just use volcanic rock or something. And another thing in Milky Way's room, I'm gonna have a couch. I've decided to stop using real furniture to sit in because A, Milky Way can't sit in real furniture, he's not a player. And B, every time I make a piece of furniture, it's either a talking chair that is a legendary cosmic warrior, or it's a couch that throws me into a ravine. That actually happened twice. So yeah. So I'm just gonna have carpenter's stairs and fill it in with wool. It's so confusing walking on this. Okay, I guess I'm down here now. Now, I just need to make it 1 higher. Seriously, this is so weird. I thought it was floating. Let me just look at myself. Yeah, I am floating. I think it's because cobblestone wall and fences are slightly higher than regular blocks, so that's why you can't jump over them. You know what? I'm just gonna add the ceiling later. So now let's get started. Okay. I'm gonna craft myself maybe. Actually, I'm good for the cabinets for now. So they'll be over here. I think I'm gonna just put some food in there, maybe some beef, maybe some lamb. Then here, maybe an apple, and no, same cabinet. And then here, maybe an apple, and a few melons, and some wheat. I have some fences here, so I'm just going to put that over here. And then put a block of oak here, a block of oak here. Put a fence here, maybe like that. No, like that. Am I floating again? No. Good. Now that I think about it, I look almost exactly as I did like in the old episodes, but with a katana instead of a khopesh. See, I almost forget what the khopesh looks like. It's just like I remember the bent thingy. Let me just search the. Oh yeah, here's what it looks like. So over here, I'm gonna have 3 item frames. I had them in here. They are 1, 2, 3, and have an apple, a melon, and wheat. Perfect paradise for a goat. Now, if you've known Georgia, you know that not everything she eats is food. So, in that case, I am going to make a chest full of things that she likes to eat. I'm not going to put any khopeshes in there. That's her deluxe fancy meal. No, that won't fit because it's going to bump into the ceiling. So, I'm just going to have these surrounding it like this, some poles here, and then this. And here I'm going to put in lots of snacks. I'm going to put in a shovel, some clay, cobblestone wall, saplings, a biofossil, and an emerald sword. Well, she's not going to eat that because she can't open chests, but still cool to have it in there. I'm going to close this door and open this door and go over here and go to my house in Green Plateau and have a nap. I'm going to take the long way around because it always takes a long time for the sun to really set. I just panic when I see the sky getting darker and I think it's sunset, but it's not really sunset for like 15 more minutes. Okay, walking very slowly up this ladder. I always bump my head against that thing. Check. And yeah, the sun still hasn't set yet. Okay. Now. I only had to, you can only sleep at night message like 4 times. I should really make a window here or some way to get down without, like, a couch throwing you down. Because in my bunny house, actually I'll show you right now. Over here, this is called the world's deadliest couch. Hi Gregory, hi Karis. This one, because one time I sat in it, and when I got out, I just fell into the ravine because it teleported me through the ground. Now that I have this street here, it now teleports me here, but still I don't want to risk anything. I'm hungry. I'm gonna finish off the last of my cake. Wait, I have 6 levels. How'd I get that? I think it's the more levels you have, the slower your hunger goes down. Because a werewolf killed me recently. And it kind of erased all of my levels, so I almost fell into the quicksand, then I'd like go down there. So when I died, I lost all my levels. And speaking of that event, I think I should go back there and collect like what I dropped. Let's see, can I turn it like this? What looks best? This looks cool. I think this looks good, and That looks good, and yeah, it looks good just like that. So here's some food. And what else should I put in here in this room? Okay, I need some sort of entrance. I was gonna have like a door, but now that I think about it, I don't have any more yellow wool. So I'm just gonna leave it like this and make some more stairs. So how do they work? So it's just like, no. Ow. Well, I didn't hurt myself, but okay, so the stairs, they're like, no. Okay, I have to put something down first. Stairs are like this. No. Yeah, good. Now I get rid of this. And then, like, this, then this, and then this. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm going to add the ceiling. And actually, I'm just going to bring Georgia over here. And actually, I'm just going to put some fence gates so she can't escape. Okay, I'm going to turn the rest of this into this. Put this here. Make a fence gate. And then make some fence. And keep those for torches. So, where's my fence? Here it is. Maybe I'll put it here. Wait, can you? No, you can't. So this is the entrance to Georgia's room. It's really cool. Now that I think about it, Georgia, I've never actually seen her eat food. But yes, I did. I gave her my Halloween candy, and that's when I accidentally threw my Kopesh down at her, and she was a little too hungry that day. Okay, so now I'm just going to go get Georgia, because we still have a little time. And she is very... Ow. And she is very close, because she is just in the train tunnel over here. She's probably down here somewhere. And I'm just gonna go get her. Georgia, I see her in the distance. Georgia, come on. Let's go to your new home so you don't have to live underground anymore. Would you call this underground or underwater? Yep. I wonder if she'll follow me with something besides wheat, because she'll eat anything except shears. What happened to her that makes her hate shears? I mean, I can understand somebody not wanting to eat metal, but she can eat a Kopesh, so I don't see why she can't eat some little shears. Georgia, come on. Oh, the sunset? No, the sun's not setting. Very bad time for the sun to set. Oh, hi, Irene. And, oh, the sheep's following me, too. Because the sheep is hungry. Sorry, sheep. Oh, Georgia ate the sheep's remains. Georgia, save your appetite. Wait, where? Georgia? Here you are. Oh. Georgia, come on. Come on. Come on. You want to get some snacks? Follow me. I'll give you lots of snacks once you come. I have some fresh gravel, some fresh dirt. I have some very awesome cobblestone. And I'll give you a shovel to eat, because shovels are really delicious. Good. Come on. Georgia. Come on. Come. Georgia, see this wheat? You can get it if you follow me. This is always the hardest part of Georgia. Come on, Harder than Kentucky. Great, a zombie. It's underground, though. Georgia? Good. Georgia, come on, your apartment's right here, and do not fall into the quicksand. That's how Kentucky died. And I don't want to have built an apartment room just for you, and then you die in quicksand. That will be very sad and sad. So, come on. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Okay, do you like stairs? I mean, not to eat, but to climb. Can you climb stairs, Georgia? Georgia, come on. This is always the hardest part of herding animals. You have to get them through the door. Georgia, come. Georgia, I'd like to use a lead, and this would be so much easier, but I know you have an appetite for them, so just come, okay? Georgia? Oh. Georgia, come on. This way. Georgia, come, come. Come, 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 come. Come, come. This is frustrating. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this door. So, Georgia, come on. I got rid of the door for you, Georgia. So, Georgia, don't you want this wheat? Come and get it. Come on. Ugh. This is gonna take forever. Georgia, you paying attention? Come on. Come on. Come. Now. Okay, I'm gonna get her in front of the door. Now. Come in. Georgia. Come in. I gave you wheat. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this episode here because this may take a really long time. So, thank you all for watching. And Georgia coming soon. And I will see you all later. Bye!